We are back. We were talking about this next young lady. If you were to make the story the life of this lady, it would be hard to believe because she is New York-born, Puerto Rican American, and she did, in fact, go to Europe, where she became the toast of London, Paris, and Vienna, and she is a monumental star now in opera, and she is going to be giving a command performance for the Queen in November. Would you welcome, please, Julia Migenes-Johnson. You have a glorious voice.
Thank you so much.
It's amazing to listen to you. Did you remember talking to... Come in. The Brunson brothers are back again. Do you remember saying that to Bert? Did you hear what Bert said a moment ago about you?
Yes, but I never spoke like that.
Well, because I just... I'm sorry.
Yes, I mean, I spoke like this, but maybe a little younger.
That's true.
But you did go to Europe, as a matter of fact, and won the affection in Europe before you did in this country.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
was that your aim when you went there, was to study there? And...
I always wanted to go to Europe. I always wanted to sing in Europe because I felt that I could get there a type of a traditional thing that I couldn't get here.
Right.
And I was right. And I went to Vienna, and yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah. Opera patrons or fans are rather unforgiving, aren't they? I mean,
Yes.
the knowledgeable ones.
Yes, yes, yes. They really, some
When
of them...
you're really on, I suppose, it's a wonderful interchange, and you know that you're on.
Yeah. Oh, well, when I'm on, that is something very special. When you're really right on it and you know all the practices you've done is like spot on that
Yeah.
evening. You're someplace else.
Yeah.
You're someplace else, and that audience is right there with you, and that is such a feeling. Well, I mean, it must be something like when you're telling a big joke.
Exactly. If you're on as a comedian. No, as comedians saying you're on a roll.
Yes.
If you're on a roll,
Yeah.
it all seems to work. The
contact.
relationship between the audience and the performer is incredible and gives you
Yeah.
such a high.
Yeah.
Tennis players, for example, Martina would say, you're in the zone.
Really?
Yeah, tennis players, when they all of a sudden start playing well, say they're in the zone. The ball looks the size of a bowling ball. They know every time they hit it where it's going. It's that unusual thing that happens. So everything has to be right, but there's no explanation for it.
No, I mean, it really is.
It happens.
It's almost like Zen, you know, when you think of those archers that
Yeah.
that are one with the target.
Yeah.
There's something to that.
It's fun, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somebody told me that when you were a child, you thought that the stage to you is the real life,
Absolutely.
rather than reality. That was the real life.
Well, if you were at my house, you'd rather...
I remember. You've had some unusual bringing up.
Yes, yeah. For me, so I escaped in music. I escaped to the stage. That was for me. And really, you know, that's what people are doing when they go to the theater. They're sort of escaping something
Yeah.
and trying to reach for something else. You know?
What's your favorite birthday? Did you remember?
I had none. We never celebrated
You're
it.
kidding.
No, it's true.
Really?
It's true. We never celebrated my birthday. I still don't. I mean, I get a cake and I buy myself a present and I celebrate it with my kids. That's about
Yeah,
it.
but you never did as a child.
No, not at all.
Where are you going from here now? Are you?
Well, I've taken a house to be here a couple of months, and I put the kids in a school here because one of the reasons why my daughter, my 11-year-old, she said to me, we live in Great Neck. She said to me, Ma, she's 11, can I wear eyeliner to school?
Oh boy.
And I said, when you're 14, I want to have this conversation, and then I'll say no.
She gets before 14, I want to hear that.
Yes.
That can happen. I remember my sons came to me and said the same thing, and I said, absolutely not. That's not true at all. We'll be right back. We are back. I just want to show that quickly. I want to show this picture. Bert was talking about working with Julia back in Fiddler. There's a picture.
Yep.
So we'll tell you exactly. That was in Fiddler, and that's you running across the stage and dancing together.
Grabbing Julia because it was forbidden for men to dance with women in Russia in 1905, and that was a big moment in the show.
Remember when I put purple makeup on? Light purple. And he looked at me and said, you look like you're embalmed. And I said, it looks good from far away.
She was right, of course.
Purple makeup?
No, I had a lot of purple lighting. I thought purple was good.
Yeah.
I was a little young.
Didn't you love? Well, wasn't that some of the charm of the theater, though? Is you come in and you're putting makeup on.
I loved it.
You know, when you're a kid and you appear in a play, the first time you put that makeup on and you become somebody else, you get hooked.
Yeah.
Even if it's a high school play.
I know.